enemies in the room and the boss that spawned afterwards. Salvage was you had to kill enemies while working your way up to the top and re-unlocking gear and abilities and skills. What's another one? Sky was you had to go around killing mini-bosses to kill then bigger bosses, then kill one ultimate boss. C was the exact same thing as Sky, but the conditions for spawning them all and the layout was very different, and the notorious monsters that were actually there were different. Garrison was just defend a fort against enemies while protecting NPCs, protecting the NPCs being the #1 way to do that, and not actually trying to engage the enemies all that much. Task, by the way, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you for supporting the stream with that Twitch Prime sub. Get some stuff out in the chat, please and thank you. And of course, what else do we have? Eco Warrior, kill enemies until you get to the end, kill one enemy. Campaigns, help NPCs kill enemies. Besiege, defend a town by killing enemies. And the enemies, for the most part, were not very special. Some enemies, eventually, they started introducing had very unique properties, but it took a while before they really started doing it. What else is there? BCNMs, farm enemies to get Beastman seals, to hand them in for an item, to then go to a place and fight an enemy, or enemies, within a very short time limit with a very limited party, or a level cap. I fucking hate Dynamis with everything in my being. It was the most boring and uninspirational piece of content I've ever done in a game. We've been touring. Touring Vanadil is what we've been doing today. I don't have access to the new Dynamis. New Dynamis came out today. Of all the things for me to talk about hating, a new one just came out today. I don't have access to it on this character though. It's called Dynamis Divergence, which is basically the enemies are level 139. You need to beat Dynamis Tavnasia and then trade in like a 100 bill for an hourglass, like a Lungo Nungo Jade Shell or a 100 bind bill. Yeah, they never actually. And but yo, Frenzy. One time I did, I think it was Odin in Einherjar, the original Odin, not Odin 2 or whatever the fuck. And I think it worked because the person didn't do the prey, but they survived and they had full health and it was beautiful. Thank you, Alchemy, for the 11-month resub. Can I get some sub hype in the chat, please and thank you. Artifact weapons? You mean relics? Relics and mythics and Empyreans and all the weapons of the same type are all super tight. The relics you can solo. If you have the patience to just spam Dynamis and buy pieces, then you can do it. But what's going on, Negator? How you doing? All right, so the next place we want to tour is. I'll go with the jungles. Except that we're going to take the airship there. I don't know what the new Dynamis drops. I just know the new Dynamis came out today. We already went to Sky. That's another piece of content I don't miss. I like things like Salvage and Einherjar and Assault. Like things that have very tight time constraints so you could do multiple things per evening. As opposed to Dynamis where you sat there and fucking bored out of your mind for 3 hours. Just to get Beastman gloves! 6 pairs of Beastman gloves! Thank you for the silver tier resub, by the way, Epic. Can I get 21 months in a row sub hype for Epic Face? Thank you for supporting the stream. And of course, hey, how you doing? Well, C had a lot more useful drops than Sky, but C also had far worse drop rates than Sky. And by the way, fuck Salvage. Oh, do I not have an airship pass for Kazama? I might not have an airship pass for Kazama. Oh, I never unlocked it. I totally... So guys, I forgot you don't need the Kazam pass to get to that island anymore. This character doesn't have the Kazam airship pass. You know how you get to the area nowadays? You get there at Norg at like level 15. Through Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. Rhapsodies of Vana'diel sends you to Norg at like between levels 15 and 20. I totally forgot this character couldn't take the Kazam airship. And no, I don't need a telly. I've got the means. I just forgot I don't have an airship pass to Kazam. So you know how you get there? Go to the El Shimo lowlands, and I'm just gonna go to Norg. It's for the 15th anniversary, Chibi. We're just walking around and not actually doing anything. But yes, Rhapsodies of Vana'diel gets you your sub job without having to do the other sub job quest. It gets you up to 5 trust. It gets you bonus experience points, bonus capacity points. Lower cooldowns, I believe, on your 2-hour skills is one of them. Well, on your 1-hour skill. So Kazam is where the airship would have taken us. This is the city of Kazam. So this place... Few things, very popular leveling area at level 25. It leads out to the Yatunga jungle where people will kill Mandragoras and goblins, and some people would go out of their way and kill Sahagins if there were too many parties in the other areas, but that was, yeah, it was generally like a last resort. There's also a few goblin camps way further out, but a lot of people got lost in the jungle, so they tried to avoid that. Because I'm used to share its auction house with Winders, they're now all shared, so that's irrelevant. And there was the Ifrit quest here. On top of a few other quests that were pretty important. I believe the Tonberry Hate quest also has some mentions here as well. But the most popular area is right outside these gates. That's right, Frenzy. You had to take it to a specific room, though. So, yeah. The Yatunga Jungle. By the way, there are a lot of maps in this game. None so well designed and put together as that. The only thing worse than that is an area in the Seekers of Adulin zones. And I think some of you may know it as the Yorkia Well. If you think that's bad, we go to the Yorkia Well that's, You want to know the best thing about this map? I remember exactly how to get through it. You hug the left wall, you fall down this hole, turn around, run the other way. And by the way, I'm not talking about getting to Norg, I'm talking about getting to Jotor. This is the path most everyone took. They fall down to this thing. I'll get turned around in this cave, though. This also leads to a notorious monster. A notorious monster spawn that was very rare, like, so rare that people only speculated how it spawned for a long time. I can't remember the name. It was a Marlboro notorious monster, though. People eventually did figure it out. But for a long time, it was a complete mystery how to spawn the Marlboro that can spawn once we get out of this little cave right here. And basically, this place is just a giant maze. A lot of times, it looks like it should make sense, and then it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, Cassie. So this place right here is where Capricious Cassie could spawn. Now, I don't remember... Oh, no, Rose Garden. Oh, look. Capricious Cassie is in a completely different place. Capricious Cassie is in a different place. Rose Garden. Oh, Voluptuous Vilma. So how did you spawn Vilma again? I think you had to leave Rose Garden alive for like 8 hours. So this is a notorious monster that if you leave it